Hello, this is Jerry Freeman. We're talking about the World Cataract Foundation, how it has fantastically grown over 40 plus years. It all started about 43 years ago in the small town of Ometepec, Mexico. From that small, humble start, we've been to China, we've been to Papua New Guinea, we've been to Honduras, Egypt, Kenya, Zaire in Central Africa, South Africa, the Ukraine, India. China is a big one where we've gone and done many early surgeries, introducing modern cataract surgery to them. But we always return to Mexico for some 40-something years. A little band of people, by twos and by sixes, come in from parts of the United States, together with twos and sixes from Mexico. And this little band of people come into Ometepec, join together, and we're really like a MASH unit, a military hospital moving in, or like a SWAT team moving in. Come in with the most advanced cataract removal equipment, the modern microscopes, modern intraocular lenses, medications, the finest trained nurses, the finest trained sterilizers, tiny instruments, and we perform something like 150 to 200 cataract procedures in a single week, screening over 1,800 people at times. I want you to hear firsthand how some of these people feel about that experience. We hope that you someday will have the same experience. Thank you so much for your support. It's been critical over the years.
I'm Dr. John Van Dyke from Paris, Tennessee. I've been with the World Cataract Foundation now for about 10 years. I'd done a few missions previously back in the 90s with another organization, but then got busy in private practice. But as time went on, I really felt the need to give back a little bit. And so I joined the World Cataract Foundation, and since that time, I've gone from one mission the first year to 2 missions the second year, and now I do about 4 a year. Those include 2 here in Ometepec, 1 in Huatuco in Oaxaca, Mexico. I go to Papua New Guinea, also the Honduras. In the past, we've done missions in the Philippines and also in the Ukraine. This has probably been the highlight of my entire professional career. It was nice doing routine general ophthalmology in a private practice. It was very rewarding, and I was so grateful for the experience there. But I have to say that taking care of people who are so much less fortunate than we are has been the real highlight of my life. These people absolutely have no chance for eye surgery without someone like us going and doing it for them at no charge. And the thing that's wonderful now is that we can offer completely modern techniques. We have what amounts to really a portable MASH unit that we can bring here and do completely contemporary cataract surgery. And it's wonderful to get these great results that are possible now on people who, unlike more developed countries, may be just totally blind. Certainly everyone that we operate on is seriously visually impaired. So I have to say that this experience is the highlight of my life. I've been here to Ometepec at least 18 times and to a lot of other places, Papua New Guinea 6 times, Honduras 4 times, Huatuco 3 times. And I look forward to each and every one of these campaigns because it really, honestly, I receive more than I'm able to give. And for all this, I'm so grateful.
Hello, my name is Dr. Steve Sterling. I've been coming to Ometepec since 1989. In 1990, I came as a resident with the University of Tennessee as a guest of Jerry Freeman. I've come back many times, somewhere at least 15 times total. Come for 1 week at a time in the month of November with a team of the most remarkable people you'll ever meet. We've been doing surgery for about 4 to 5 days, and then we have a couple days to pack and to get back home. especially want to thank my family, who sacrifices probably more than I do in order so I can come on this trip. It's a very special time, not only to operate on people, but to meet people that come down to do this kind of work. One time we had a lady that we did cataract surgery on her, and she stuck around for 2 days making us a tablecloth after she could see. It was an incredible experience, as it always is here every year. I would recommend anybody who has a chance to do this, whether they be a physician, whether they be a nurse, whether they be an accountant, whether they be a banker, a stockbroker, to give this a try. This is an incredible experience, and I think you'll enjoy it for years to come.
Okay, hi, I'm Stuart Galloway. I'm from Crossville, Tennessee. I've been coming to Ometepec with World Cataract Foundation for 11 or 12 years. This trip is truly the professional highlight of the year for me. It really recharges my batteries in terms of patient care and why we do what we do. Patients, I've been coming for quite some time, but probably the most memorable patient is a young lady called Jacqueline. We were here sleeping one night about 10:30, and someone's knocking on the door asking for Dr. Galloway, and I'm thinking, holy cow, what is it that someone could find me by name in Ometepec? And as it turns out, I had a patient from Crossville, Tennessee, who was doing some mission work in central Mexico, and he had found this young lady blind in both eyes and told her about us. And they traveled 14 hours to get here from central Mexico via one of my patients in Crossville, Tennessee. So I thought that was truly an example of God's work to put Crossville and Crossville together here in Ometepec. So, thanks.
I think the best part of my trip was, well, everything was fabulous, but yesterday I was like in the post office, and there was this old man, like maybe 90 years old, who was deaf. He talks Mixteco, and I took out the patch, and I tried to tell him to open his eyes, but I couldn't talk to him because he talked Mixteco. So what I did, I like opened his eyes with my fingers, and as soon as I did that, he started like smiling. So that touched my heart, and I did it to all the patients, one drop set, and when I went back, and he was like singing, going like, so I'm so glad. I'm very, very happy.
Yesterday, 4 doctors operated on 50 cataract patients, and 1 doctor did 29 pterygium surgeries. The cataract patients need to be seen the next morning, and so we've lined them all up according to the doctor. Our volunteers remove the patches, and then the doctors check each patient's eye, and then after that the volunteers will put the appropriate drops in their eyes, and then at the end they're able to put their sunglasses on, which they all love, and go home. And we also give them instructions in Spanish on how to care for their eye for the next week.
Okay, thank you.
She blesses the doctor, she blesses your whole town where you live.
Okay, thank you.
So Paris is blessed.
Muchas gracias y hasta luego. Estamos agradecidos con lo que nos ayudaron y gracias. Dios le bendiga.
God bless you, because you are a nice people. We don't have nothing forgive you to you, because all that you made possible is the most beautiful gift that you give to the people is to see. Because when the people can see, sometimes fall down, she fall down sometimes, and you know, I have an accident, but right now you made possible
Te dije que un señor
The gift
vino,
of God,
estaba con
the
nosotros
gift
y se
of
murió.
you
Vino
is the seed.
vino a la
Thank you
consulta
too
y
much.
se murió, dile.
Ahí está la diabeta que le doy. Ahí hay chilana acá colorada.
Ok, bye.
Avena, arroz y blanco de
Oh.
It is the evening of the day. I want to watch the children play. Smiling faces I can see, but not for me. I sit and watch as tears go by. My riches can't buy everything. I want to hear the children sing. All I hear is the sound of rain falling on the ground. I sit and watch as tears go by. It is the evening of the day. I want to watch the children play, doing things I used to do. They think new. I sit and watch as tears go by.
Very good.